figured I would just record this and share it. Driving through Caledonia State Forest, Pennsylvania. A little bumpy. Hopefully it's not too shaky. It looks like it's going to be, but so it's a nice drive up here. I dropped off my taxes, and this was close by, so I figured I would take this relaxing drive back home and thought about live streaming it, but it's probably better to just record it and share it if someone wants to watch, rather than try to drive and live stream at the same time. Plus the signal up here is pretty bad, so but yeah, I just figured I'd share it. Okay, I think I've reached the peak of the mountain because it seems to be speeding up now. This is such a beautiful place up here. I haven't been up here for a while. I used to come up here all the time, but hopefully this sounds okay, because I think my phone's hooked up to Bluetooth, so hopefully it's not getting some sort of goofy echo, which it may be. And my ears just popped. Wow, it is. Wow, I forgot how. Woo. Yeah, you wouldn't want to lose your brakes on this hill. Not at all. You just, I mean, I'm sailing now and I'm not even hitting the pedal. Wow. Whew. Okay, wow. Okay, that comes up quick, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that comes up real quick. Okay. Good old four-way stop here in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Woo. Wow. That's sudden. That is sudden. Here's where the phone or the electric power lines or whatever they are go over the mountain. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better. This is a little bit calmer of a road here. It's not a luge drop, you know. Oh yeah, there's somebody's hubcap. Yes. It's a pretty nice day out. It's a little cloudy, but it's not bad. The temperature is about 55 or so. But this is always such a nice place. No matter what time of year it is, it's always beautiful up here. I need to do more. I need to come up here more and enjoy the outdoors and even stream some videos from up here. Just for something different, just to share, basically. It's such a nice place up here, and it's always nice to be in the outdoors, near the water and wildlife. And I know on some of the trails it's really nice when you can get so far out on the trail that you can't hear the traffic, which is pretty sweet, because there's a highway that goes right by this park, and you can hear traffic from there for quite a ways out. But there's a point where you get out far enough that you can't actually hear the traffic anymore, and it's pretty nice. You can listen, but you can't hear it. And it's kind of nice to be able to actually get away from traffic noise. But, yeah. Leaving Michaud State Forest, so probably in Caledonia State Park now. Oh, there's a free chair if someone wants it. Might want to give it a good shampoo first. Now, where is Caledonia's entrance? It comes up fast, sort of like that four-way stop. Turn in there, and that is, oh wait, further yet, because I haven't gone past the water treatment place yet, which is on the right. It's so nice out here. It's just so nice. Yep, yes it is. Month or two from now, the leaves will be, it'll be getting dark out here just because of all the coverage on the trees. The leaves will be coming back, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. There's where the old reservoir for this area used to be. Now it's just filled in. Well, actually they drained it, and they built another one. But yeah, that's where it used to be. Now it's just overgrown with trees and everything back in it. So that's kind of cool. I can't think what that one was called. Something, but I don't know what. The actual reservoir now is up in the mountain, a little bit further up. About a good 10-minute drive further up. A pretty rough road. So, but yeah, this one's right along the road. But it's interesting how they'll drain something and just let plants fill it back in. And there's the entrance to the other reservoir, the current one. be up here on the right very shortly. And I believe it is coming. It'll be right off to the right. Like right on the road, basically. So you don't want to miss your turn because you end up in the treatment plant instead of driving by. Okay, leaving Michaud State Forest. Caledonia State Park. What? Did I go past? I guess I did. Oh, that's weird, ain't it? No, this ain't it. This is the wrong spot. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Oh, yeah, this was the wrong spot. Whoa there. All right. It has been a while since I've been up here. I turned into the wrong entrance. This is the campground, not the water treatment, or not the regular campground, or not the regular picnic and park area. And right here is the water treatment plant. As you can see, right off the side of the road. I thought that came up fast, and I didn't realize I hadn't gone past the water treatment plant, so that did make sense that it wasn't the right spot. It's just been a while since I've been up here. Obviously, a little while. And the other entrance to the park comes up pretty quick, so I gotta keep my eyes on them. And there's another lake right here. That's pretty nice. You can sit there. There's benches on the other side. Oh. I think the park is right up here. There's trails everywhere, all through the park. And here is the park entrance. Oh, wow. And here we are. Here is Caledonia State Park. Looks pretty empty today, which makes sense. It's a work day. People are at work. Not everybody, but I'm not at work because I work over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Ooh, there's some people fishing or doing something. I'm not even sure if there's fishing season right now, so they probably aren't fishing. There's a few people back here in the park. It's such a beautiful place. Such a beautiful place. A month or two from now, well, a couple months from now, it'll be jumping though, so it won't be very relaxing a couple months from now, because it'll just be incredibly packed. So, Chappaquin Hill, I don't know how to say that, Chappaquin campground. No pets. I don't know why they don't allow pets. They allow humans. Why wouldn't they allow pets? Pets are far more better behaved than humans. I don't know why they would have something against pets. Oh, yes. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. Lovely. There's a trail going back there. I've been on that one before. Oh, yes. So nice out here. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, couple months from now, this parking lot will be packed on the weekends. You won't even be able to find a spot to park. Well, you will, but depending on, especially if it's a holiday weekend, you definitely won't be able to find a spot to park hardly, unless you get here real early. People will have their grills going and everything and all that, and it's beautiful, just beautiful up here. Beautiful. Back again, just enjoying the park. Wait, zoom out. Get a better view. Plus a steadier. I could go on a hike, but I only brought my Crocs today, so it'd be a little bit rough. I'm gonna try to get up to the water. Oh, this is such a lovely place out here. Back again. Turned it off. Had a jogger go by. Oh, it's such a lovely place. I better be careful with these Crocs. I don't want to slip in. That wouldn't be good. Such a lovely place up here. As you can see, as you can hear the highway. That's what I was saying. Like, it takes a while to get out away from that noise. But it's nice right here with the tree, with the water, the sounds of the water, just relaxing. Sometimes you can see little fish in here. Might be too early for baby fish. Usually extremely difficult to spot too. But spots like this would be probably where they would be hanging out. Areas where they can get away from the main current and practice their swimming techniques before they have to get out and swim with the current. Yeah, this would be a perfect spot for them. Such a beautiful place up here. The water's so calming. Almost looks like it's moving in slow motion. It's just wonderful. I bet there is little fish in there. I just can't see them. Last time I tried to do something like this, I fell in the water, so don't want to do that. I was lucky to get away from that without any injury, at least that I was aware of. That was I was recording that time too. I was recording myself walking across the rocks and talking about how I was moving with the agility of Spider-Man. That actually came out of my mouth. And right after that, while I was recording and holding the camera up, the rock that I stepped on slipped or moved, and I basically flipped over and fell. Well, I sort of just fell over onto my back in the water. Camera went under the water. You could hear the burbling, gurgling. And I came back up out of the water. Luckily with no injuries. I think I scraped my knee. But it was an unfortunate event. But my phone was okay, and I managed to get it all recorded. All you could see for about a second or two was trees moving every other direction, and me cursing repeatedly. And yes, it was quite a... The walk out was actually pretty unbearable because it was getting dark at that time. And at that point it was chilly because it was still in the early spring. And I think I started getting a little hypothermia because I was soaking wet. And it was probably in the 50s. And it got very unpleasant. My fingers weren't working by the time I got to my car about an hour later. Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant, but yeah. But I managed to get it all on camera and live to tell about it, so that's the important part. I don't know, I'm seeing things down there, but I don't know if they're little fish or just things floating in the water. There's something down there, but I don't. It may just be a thing floating in the water too. Yeah, it's not going to be anything that's very visible. Where is it? Yeah, I think that's just a thing floating in the water. I can't tell. And you can't see it on there anyhow, so there's probably some fish in there, but they'd be like, a half an inch long, maybe at the most. Maybe not even that. But this would be a perfect spot where they would hang out. Yeah, I think it's just something blowing around in the water. Or I think it's algae, actually. Man, it's beautiful up here. Saw one of those little water mosquitoes. There they are. That's two of them. There they are. You can barely see them, but you can see where they're... There they are. I think it's two of them. No, it was. No, it's... Okay, there's one. Maybe it was just one to begin with. I don't know. Huh. Whoa. Whoa. I don't want to fall in there. I know if I look long enough, I'll spot a fish. I know it. I know it. Maybe. Maybe not. And these hells swirling and just so peaceful. Oh. It's just moving so slow. It's calming. There's that water spider or whatever it is. Whatever those things are, they dance on the water and jump around on the water. You can barely see them, but there it is, up there, there it is. Water spider or something. They're not a spider, but I don't really know what they are. But they just float on the water. Like, on their legs. Their legs are like, there's two of them. Okay. Either they were meeting for a date or a fight. I think it's a fight. Or that's a strange mean, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Can't quite tell what's going on there. Huh. Well, that's that. All right then. Ooh, I better get up before my leg falls asleep or something and I tumble in there. Oh, I don't know how I didn't hurt myself worse that time I did fall, because if I'd have fell on a rock, I could have cracked my head open or something. That would have sucked. Cracked my head open, and if I'd have been incapacitated, I'd have been done for, because I would have just laid there in the water. And no one knew where I was, so it was, and it was dark, so I'd have been there all night, out in the middle of nowhere. So that wasn't one of my smartest decisions. Not in the least. I don't think I'm going to spawn any little fish today. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Maybe too early for them. It's still pretty. It's just now March, so there may not be any little baby fish out here yet. Wait. No, I think I just saw some water shimmering around or something. Thought I saw something, but I think it was my imagination or just the water glistening. Can't tell. There's something. No, it's just algae again. Algae. Not the guy from the show, Ali G, but algae. Yeah. Yeah, if you come up here, there'll be little fish in here soon. Right in this spot, I bet. Yep. Oh yeah, this is like a kiddie pool part for a fish. It's where they, Oh. Well, I'm gonna head back to my car. Beautiful place. It's a little chilly, but it is March, so kind of expect that. There's a nice limestone streak through the rock, or whatever that is. Quartz, limestone, dorite, like on Minecraft. Yeah, a couple months from now, this will all be green and grown up and full of people. So it probably won't be too terribly pleasant a couple months from now. I mean, it'll still be nice, but if you don't like a lot of people, it's probably not ideal to come up here during the summer months, because it can get pretty hectic, basically. But it is beautiful. Oh, yeah. Caledonia State Park. Or the Michaud State Forest. I think it is. I'm not sure. I think it must have rained up here just recently, because the ground's sort of spotchy. There's people walking around, and I don't want to bother them. So, in case I pause the camera quick, that's why. There's a bridge out here. I'll walk to it yet. As long as the camera don't shut off. I don't know how long the recording is yet, or how much time I have yet. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. Oh my. Sun's setting. Well, not yet. It's still good ways up in the sky, but a couple more hours. So many trails and paths out here. There's one trail out here that follows an old trolley car or train car line that used to come out here from in town, and you can actually follow the trail where the train line was. It was like a passenger train or a trolley. They brought people out here, I guess, or when they wanted to come out here from in town. Beautiful, beautiful place. I don't know what that is. Some algae, something. Yeah, it looks like some algae growing up there. Oh my, it's lovely out here. You can hear the traffic. That's beautiful. Just beautiful. I love it out here. I love it out here so much. It's just gotta come out here more often. It's so peaceful. Just listen to the water burbling and bubbling, and it's a lot more peaceful and relaxing out here when there's no one else out here. It's just more calming. One of these days I'm going to go up and show you this place I found one time up here. I'm not going to go up there today because I'd probably rather have sneakers on to do that, because it's going to be a little bit rougher terrain. But it's pretty cool. I don't know if it's a water treatment place or it almost looks like a bomb shelter, but it's pretty cool because it's just this concrete slab. It's like probably 20 feet by 20 feet. It has a hatch going down into it. Electric going down into it. Pipes coming up out of it, which appear to be like some sort of drainage pipes or ventilation pipes that come out of it at two different spots. It's pretty cool. And there's no markings, no signs, anything around it about what it is, whether it's a water treatment facility. There's absolutely nothing. No trespassing signs, just this massive concrete slab in a clearing in the woods at the top of the mountain. Well, not quite the top, but pretty high up. And nothing else there. It's just this flat slab and a hatch on it. It's locked, and you can see electric going down into it, and pipes come up out of two of the sides, like the diagonal corners, and it's just there. There's nothing around it, no fence, nothing. You can walk right up to it. The only thing is, it's on a trail. It's at the end of a trail that isn't marked on any of the maps, which was sort of peculiar to find it, because I just happened to go back that way one evening and ended up finding it. But it was very interesting. But I have a video of it somewhere on one of my older phones, I think. But that was a very interesting experience because I first thought it was a bomb shelter because you could land a helicopter on top of it. It's that big. Because there's nothing, no markings, no signs saying stay out, no signs saying this is a water treatment facility. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's on a trail that's not on any of the maps. And the only way you can see it from Google Earth is you can zoom in and see a wee little half of a square, barely, on Google Earth. But I'll have to take a hike up there again and show that on a video because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But, okay, well, thanks for watching and taking a little time to enjoy Caledonia State Park with me. Take care, and I'll see you next time.